Hello friends, it's me, Professor Cat, and in this video, we're going underground. There are many ways to make money in Project Gorgon, however, none may be more lucrative for a low-level player than collecting Heartshrooms. Today, we will be fighting as a solo player, making money inside of the level 25 Myconian cave. Please bear with me as I can be a fast talker and some of the parts in this video are edited quickly. You may want to pause and rewind at certain points. Timestamps are down below in the description. If you are new to this channel, we are making guides for Project Gorgon that can be used by new and seasoned players alike. Please be sure to subscribe and check out more Project Gorgon videos after you learn how we earned 25,000 councils in under 30 minutes. Entering the Myconian cave. There are two things that you will need in order to enter the Myconian cave. First, you will need to be level 8 in Myconic. Myconic is the language that the Myconians speak. You can easily level Myconic inside of the Cerebral Sewer by collecting mushrooms. Every mushroom you collect has a chance to speak with you, earning you experience points in Myconic. There are other locations where Myconic can be learned, but none are faster than the Cerebral Sewer. The second thing that you will need in order to enter the Myconian cave is to find a giant mushroom. These spawn randomly in the northwest section of the Cerebral map, and you will need to be at least level 8 in Myconic to speak with the mushroom. After offering to help the giant mushroom, it will teleport you inside of the Myconian cave. Farming Myconian enemies. As you enter the Myconian cave, you will come across two Myconian NPCs. These NPCs will require a higher level of Myconian to communicate than was needed to enter the dungeon. If you want to interact with these Myconian NPCs, you will need to be at least level 10 in Myconic. This won't be an issue for us, as the only communication we will be having with the Myconians is listening to the sound they make as we carve out their hearts. The Myconians are primarily the enemy we will be after, and they only appear in 3 locations inside of this dungeon. The areas with a star on the map are the locations you can find the Myconian enemies. We will be using the same build that we used on our first 50 levels of combat video, and we'll be switching out the psychology skill for Druid. The mushrooms we are fighting are very resistant to psychic attacks. Our damage will be coming from fire magic, but we can squeeze a couple levels out of Druid while we're farming. The strategy we will be using to farm Myconians is very straightforward. Kill the Myconians, loot their Heartshrooms, then bury them so they respawn faster. After you clear a room of Myconians, you will then run to the next room where they spawn. Just run laps back and forth until you have collected as many Heartshrooms as you are after. Farming Heartshrooms in the Myconian cave is best done at low population times, as one player can keep the entire population of Myconians locked down. We will only be farming the Myconians for 30 minutes, and in this time, we will collect 50 Heartshrooms. Staying longer will yield more Heartshrooms and more money. We will also be killing all of the enemies that we come across, as this is a good way to collect other types of mushrooms and strange dirt for gardening. Bartering Heartshrooms for items. The Heartshrooms themselves can be sold on the player market, but we can also barter Heartshrooms for other items from an NPC named Ygritte in Sunvale. After our time spent inside of the Myconian cave, we will head back to Serbule and gather up all of the oils and silver items we've found so far. Ygritte likes these items for favor, and we will need to reach favor level comfortable in order to barter with her. Ygritte also has a quest where she asks for 6 Ranalong tongues, which is the easiest way to unlock her bartering. Now that we've collected our items for Ygritte, we will make our way to the giant tree located in the north of Sunvale. Once you pay the boatman to travel to Sunvale, just pan your camera to the north and you will see the giant tree that Ygritte is located at. Ygritte also teaches Resuscitate at Best Friend's Favor. Resuscitate can be learned at level 45 in First Aid. Our oils and silver items were only enough to get us to Close Friend's Favor, but this will be enough for us to barter the Heartshrooms that we've found. On this run, we will be bartering the Heartshrooms for diamonds, but you can also barter the Heartshrooms for enchanted mistletoe seeds worth 250 councils. Then you can barter those seeds for potions also worth 250 councils. These can both be good options for money, as you can sell the seeds or potions to NPCs instead of players. But we will be choosing to barter for diamonds, as diamonds have a higher value on the player market. After bartering all 50 of our Heartshrooms for diamonds, we will make our way back to Serbule to sell them to other players. Selling diamonds on the player market. There are a handful of ways you can sell items to other players. You can offer up your items in the trade channel and hope that a player is on that wants to buy what you are selling. You can sell your items to an NPC under the Consignment tab. You can place an item vendor made from gadgeteering that will end after a certain amount of time. Or you can open a player vendor stall in the Serbule market. We will be opening a vendor stall to sell our diamonds, as this method does not require us to be logged in at all. In order to open a shop, you will need to unlock the retail management skill from Selfie at the entrance to the player market. Unlocking retail management will cost 1,000 councils and 25 levels in industry, or it will cost 20,000 councils if you want to skip the industry levels. We will be skipping the industry levels. Next, we will need to find an open stall to start our shop. We were able to find a stall in the E section. If we want our diamonds to sell fast, we need to offer them up just under what the going price of the market is at the time of this video. I checked the price of 6 different shops selling diamonds, and every shop I looked at was selling them for 600 councils per diamond. With this knowledge, we can offer up our diamonds for 500 councils and hope that they sell fast. We can give our shop a catchy name, and then we can log out and see what has sold by the next time we log in. After a few hours, I decided to log back in and check on the status of our stall. It looks like all of the diamonds on our shop have sold already, and it only took 3 hours for this to happen. We can check the shop notes to see which player has bought all of our diamonds from us. It says here that it was a longtime player that bought all of our entire stash. This was a little disappointing to discover, as Saget has a diamond shop of his own, and his shop was one of the stalls we looked at when deciding on a price to sell. We can only assume he bought our diamonds to resell at a higher price. Sometimes the player market is shameless. As disappointing as this is, it was still a very easy way for us to make 25,000 councils in under 30 minutes. The cost of opening a shop offset our profit down to only 5,000 councils, but we can go farm another 50 Heartshrooms in 30 minutes, and the next time, the entire profit will go all in our pocket. Final thoughts. The Myconian Cave is a reliable way to earn money as a low-level player, and you can sell much more than diamonds on your player's stall. As you farm in the Myconian Cave, you will also find equipment that you can sell to NPCs, raising the total number of councils you earn in an hour upwards of 75,000 councils. That's more money than we made in an hour on the egg run. If you have another method of making money as a low-level player, let us know down in the comment section. The comment section has been a great place for players sharing ideas. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this short video. I'm Professor Cat, and I'll see you in-game.